Hello students, welcome to StudyIQ. In this session, we are going to discuss about a strategy for the civil service examination. So how you're going to crack this exam in the next attempt is what we are actually going to discuss. So very important discussion. I'll take care of each and every aspect of civil service examination here. So what we will do is I'll give you a 2-year strategy. So in general, this 2-year strategy is applicable for your preparation. And if you are specific about 2021, exactly I'm going to discuss for 2021 because when I'm recording this video, this is in July 2020. Okay, so it may be published by August. So from August to your exam, that is the strategy that we are actually going to discuss. So there is 1 year ahead of you till the next prelims, and even though some uncertainty are there with respect to the prelims in 2020, but 2021 onwards we are expecting that it will be normal as usual. Like there will be 1 year cycle for examination, so that will be as normal it will go, and we will be expecting that exam will be in May or the maximum in June. Even though some uncertainties are there in 2020, that exam cycle will be completed by UPSC somehow by May and June. Okay, so we will be expecting the exam during May, June time, normal time. That is how exam is used to be conducted before and in future also. So I will be talking about a 2-year strategy here. In that, 1 year is exclusively for your preparation and the 1 year that you are involved in the exam cycle. This 1 year exclusive preparation means from August to the prelims, whether it is in May or June or July, what all things that you need to do, what books you need to read, okay, how you read, what test series you need to take, okay, everything will be discussed over here. So please watch the video continuously. So apart from that, if you are new to this channel StudyIQ, please consider subscribing the channel because you will get everything which is required for your civil service examination preparation here. Other than that, if you are watching my video for the first time, I've already done so many of videos from civil service exam point of view. We have done history, I have done economy, I have done sociology optional, okay, post-independence India, ethics. Every videos are available. All the videos are available in the Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel. Okay, this is my Telegram channel, Zia Safir. You can get all my videos over there. So if you are a serious civil service aspirant, you can actually subscribe to the channel. You will get everything which is required over there. There is no point in joining big coaching centers by paying too much of money. In case of GS, sociology, you need the help of a teacher, or optional, you need definitely a help of the teacher. I'll come to that obviously. So you just need to join this Telegram channel. You will get everything. Almost all the videos are uploaded in StudyIQ. So you will get everything from StudyIQ. Online classes are also available with StudyIQ, so you can purchase from there also. Okay, so the strategy involves 1 year preparation strategy and also 1 year exam cycle. What do you mean by 1 year exam cycle? Your exam, the prelims, there will be 3 stages. Prelims will be there, mains will be there, and also interview. So these are the 3 stages of this exam. We will be discussing about this in detail in the coming 20-30 minutes. But here, prelims may be in June, July. So after the prelims, mains will be in October, November, right? So prelims, let's suppose around 10 lakh people are applying for this exam. Consider the fact that around 5 to 6 lakh are appearing for the exam. 5 lakhs are appearing for the exam. From that, 10,000 will be selected for mains. It is actually a screening test prelims. So from 5 lakhs, 6 lakh, 10,000 is actually what selected. Okay, so it is hardly 1.5% of the candidates from prelims will be selected. So this is the reason why prelims is going to be the most difficult exam. Although from questions point of view, the effort point of view, when you're writing in mains is very difficult paper. Obviously there is no doubt with respect to mains and its difficulty level, but the fact that only 1.5% hardly will be selected from prelims. And when you look into the mains, prelims, okay, mains and interview, mains, out of the 10,000, okay, who are writing mains, 3,000 will be called for the interview. So you can see here 30% probability is there if you are writing mains. So from the perspective of examination, prelims is considered as very difficult because the intake is so less, 1.5%. So you need to be 1 out of 100 or 1.5 out of 100. That's so difficult. But when it comes to mains, you need to be 3 out of 10. That is going to be so easy. Okay, 3 out of 10 or So when it comes to mains, you need to be 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. That's going to be so easy, right? 1.5 students will be selected out of 100. 30 students will be selected out of 100. Because of that reason, I would say mains is easy with respect to those students who's appearing for this examination. Otherwise, if you see the question paper, the way you need to write the answer, okay, everything will be so difficult. The time management, mains is so difficult. Prelims will be easy. But the psychology of the student and the intake, if you consider, prelims is going to be very tough because of the competition. And you know, the mark ranges that vary, minute marks only the variations. Like for example, 102 will be the cutoff. Most of the students will be in the range of 100, close to 100, and here maybe 103. Even those students who qualified will be 103, 104. Average, if you take 105, 106 only. Here average will be around 97 to 100 if this is a cutoff. So that makes it so difficult. Even if you are not clearing the prelims, but you may be able to score this much if you are seriously prepared. Okay, so that to cross that 1 or 2 questions extra, that is the most important part with respect to this exam, prelims examination. Okay, so that's about the mains. And then interview. If mains is in October, interview will be from Feb, March, April it will go, and April or May the result will come, and the next year exam will start May or June, like that. So 1 year cycle is there for this examination. So once you enter into the prelims, then prelims, mains, interview, that itself will take 1 year. But before we move on to prelims, we need a 10 months preparation strategy. That is what I'm actually going to discuss. So here in this session, so we have August 2020, from this month to June 2021, we have 10 months to go. What all things that you need to read? So you have to start the mains oriented preparation here. That's the most important part, because mains, I've told you, it is descriptive in nature. It is so difficult. I'll give you a brief overview about prelims and mains. So when it comes to prelims, you have some conventional subjects, like you need to study history. Within history, you have ancient, medieval, modern. Okay, 3 history parts are there. And when it comes to geography, you have Indian geography, you have world geography, physical geography, and human geography. So history is there, geography is there, you have economy is there. Economy is so vast, you have to study a lot. Okay, but you can see all my videos in economy. You can almost complete your economy over there. I've done around 300 videos in economy. Okay, again, modern India, if you see 100 plus videos I've done in modern India. Almost the syllabus is complete. All the videos are available in the Telegram channel as well as StudyIQ. Then apart from economy, you have ecology. Okay, ecology, environment, climate change, and then you have science and technology, and one of the most important subject, that is polity. That means the constitution, polity, governance related aspects. So these are the main areas when it comes to prelims. Apart from that, you also get questions from current affairs with respect to all these. Current events of international importance can also come as your questions in prelims. So this is your prelims, and mains, some more addition is there, some miscellaneous topics will be there. Apart from this, for example, from history itself, world history will come. From history itself, post-independence India also will come. When we talk about modern India, we mainly discuss up to 1947. But here post-independence also will come. Okay. Apart from that, there will be topics like Indian society. That is nothing but sociology only, paper 2 of sociology, Indian society, where you need to study about caste system, family, tribals, okay, social issues. Everything will come over there in Indian society. Communalism, regionalism, fundamentalism, secularism, all these ideas will come over there in Indian society when we discuss. Apart from that, you also need to see international relation. Okay, you have disaster management, and one of the most important area, that is ethics. Okay, so what I would suggest you is to go for mains oriented preparation at this point of time. So if you go for mains oriented preparation, it will be so good for you, so that you can complete most important areas which is required for prelims also. So this 5 months, which 5 months I'm talking about, from this August to December, you will only focus on your mains. But at the same time, those subjects which are going to be useful for prelims is what you need to do. So here, history, geography, polity, economy, ecology. These are the main 5 key subjects that you're going to prepare from mains perspective. Okay, so you also need to cover world history, post-independence here when we discuss about history. Apart from that, one of the subject that you need to give most important focus is related to ethics, integrity, and aptitude. So this topic is going to be very important because this in itself is a paper. Okay, like it holds 250 mark and it is very easy to score in this paper. I was topper in 2 times for ethics in 2012 and 13. Okay, I got 131, 133, and in 14 I got around 116 mark in ethics. So it is very easy to score. Hardly 25 to 30 definitions are there in ethics. Apart from that, it's all about case studies. So it will be very easy for you to score in ethics paper. Okay, so you have to focus on ethics also, understand all those concepts and try to apply it in your, whenever you are seeing a case study, try to use some of the words that you have learned. Okay, so we will be like tolerance, okay, like all these important words that you're actually going to study, ethics, morality, okay, all those things have to be used over there. Various values, value conflict, how you're going to solve the dilemmas, etc. is what you're actually going to see in the case study. So try to solve maybe one case study every day, so that you can add a lot of good words into that. So if I teach you something and tomorrow if I ask you to add those values or those keywords in your answer, it may be difficult for you, but over a period of time, if you develop that habit, it will be very easy for you. So you can actually write one case study every day, and you can add all those important values or points which is actually required. In fact, I have done videos on ethics also, which is again available on StudyIQ and in my Telegram channel. So you can get all those keywords, important words. Okay, what are the ethics in governance, what are the ethics in international relation, okay, everything related videos we have done over there. So apart from that, the other subjects also you have to focus on writing. That is what I've told you. Essays, maybe you can write one essay per week and get it evaluated from your mentor. What you need is actually a mentor who will take care of you, who will take care of exam throughout the preparation. Throughout the exam, throughout this journey, there should be a mentor for you. It is not required that you need to join any coaching center by paying 1.5 lakh. It is not required, and there is no point in attending this physical classes also. It's absolute waste of time. Actually, everything is now available in online, so you can sit in your home at the comfort of your home. If you want to, if you are so required, you can purchase a course from anyone. Apart from that, most of the courses, most of the best videos are available in YouTube itself. So each and every topic you see from the syllabus and try to cover it from the best teacher which you come across in YouTube, the whom you can trust, actually the teacher who is reliable. So you can cover each and every video. Basically from general studies point of view, some of you might be from different area. That's why you may feel it difficult. Once you get one video with respect to one topic, then it is done, then you can develop from your side. So I don't think that you need any classes. You need to join for any classes in case of your general studies. Okay, but obviously you need in case of your optional. If you're a public administration student, you need the help of a teacher, and that teacher should be capable also, and he should be evaluating your paper so that he can correct the mistakes. So optional, you definitely need the help of a teacher. Don't think that you can prepare it yourself. You may see some textbooks which are available, you may see some notes of the toppers, but all these people one time they would have attended the classes. So don't just try to rely on some YouTube videos or some classes or some notes in your optional, because optional you need to be very strong. 500 mark is actually coming from your optional. That's the most important part. Okay, so 500 mark, just don't compromise on this. Okay, so optional, you have to attend a very good classes with a very good teacher. Also take some good test series with respect to optional. You also need to have a separate mentor if possible in case of your optional. GS mentor and optional mentor would be different. I hope you understood this. So essay also you need to start writing. So there should be a person who is going to help you, who is going to evaluate your papers. That is very, very important when you are writing. Okay, it may be your teacher, it may be your mentor, or it may be a friend who is also doing preparation with you, but he is also having good knowledge in that. Okay, it is not necessary that you need to pay for this. It can be your friend, it can be your brother or sister who is having some knowledge in this. Okay, if it is a good mentor, it will be perfectly fine, and that's what actually required for you. Okay, now the subjects we have already discussed. We have modern India, art and culture, ancient medieval India, post-independence. Specifically you will see when it comes to mains, but sometimes in prelims also the questions are asked from land reforms, community development program, green revolution, liberalization. Okay, so all this may be asked, so it is always safe to prepare before prelims. That's why I told you during this time you can prepare post-independence also. So if you are reading Bibin Chandra, for you are reading Bipin Chandra or Spectrum, you can also read Spectrum. For Modern India, Spectrum, any of this will be fine. So these two books is what you can read for Modern India, and we will cover along with, you just need to refer my videos. I've done from 1757 to 1947. Complete video series is available with StudyIQ in the YouTube channel. You can get it from the Telegram channel itself. Okay, so you will get that all the videos from the Telegram channel. There is no point in joining any coaching over here. Apart from that, if you see art and culture, ancient medieval India, you just need to go with NCERT. Okay, NCERT, you can go through the previous year questions, see the topics which is repeated. Post independence. Okay, so post independence, again you can go for Bipin Chandra or NCERT will be fine. World history, okay, like major topics, Industrial Revolution, World War I, World War II, redrawal of boundaries, Revolution, American Revolution, Chinese Revolution, French Revolution. These are the important, fascism, Nazism. These concepts are the most important concepts. So only the important points you need to study here. Indian society, this is Indian society, like caste system, Jajmani system, family, okay, religion, tribal communities, etc. will be asked from here. Geography, I've told you, Indian and world geography. Disaster management, it is basically from geography only. Okay, how the practically civil servant is going to use his geography knowledge in disaster management. We will discuss that in detail, like in pre-disaster what you do. Even I have taken classes for this also. Pre-disaster what you will do, during disaster what you will do, post-disaster what you will do. So different steps are there in each case. So we will have to discuss this. Environment, okay, social justice, ethics, I've already told you. Polity, it is nothing but the constitution, like starting from preamble, fundamental rights, fundamental duties, directive principles, parliament, state legislature, judiciary, high court, supreme court, president, prime minister, everything will be covered over there. International relation, this is specific to mains. Internal security, mains only. Science and technology, both prelims and mains. Economy, vast syllabus. I have done around 300 videos, 20 modules. That in itself is complete. Nothing else is required for economy. Okay, right from national income to demand supply to social sector, every module, inflation, banking, financial institution, capital market, everything. Whatever you search, you will get it in YouTube itself. Okay, so whatever topic you search, you get that videos. Now, optional subject, what to select as the optional. So I'm expecting some of you just started preparation, so you might be having confusion with respect to your optional. Mostly your interest, but the problem is you might not have any interest on any subject, so you go for the most scoring and easy and reliable paper. In my opinion, if you have not yet decided, okay, and if you are from a neutral background, whether it is science background or any background, if you are open to any optional, then consider sociology as your optional. Why you need sociology, I have done a separate video that you can get again in my Telegram channel or in the YouTube channel of StudyIQ. Why you need to opt for sociology? Because you're going to get a lot of advantage. In your paper 1, I've told you that Indian society part will be completely covered. There is no need of separate preparation. Apart from that, your essay, 2 essays you're supposed to write. Always you used to get 2 essays from social related topic out of the 8 essays. Okay, apart from that, in ethics also you're going to get a lot of advantage from the knowledge that you are going to develop from sociology optional. So if you are a neutral person, if you have not yet decided your optional, or you are a person who tried some optional but you were not doing good, you can think of sociology. It is highly rewarding, it is less risky, okay, and you will not face any problem. In time you can complete the syllabus. Almost all the sociology videos are available again with StudyIQ and in my Telegram channel. I have done the video. You can see the introduction, you can see 2-3 classes, and you can decide whether to go with sociology or not. The best optional in terms of its contribution in essay, in paper 1, in ethics, and also very less risky and also best rewarding. If you see the toppers, most of the toppers are with sociology. The reason is it is highly rewarding, easy to prepare. Okay. So test availability, anyway I'm giving you all the tests which is possible. Okay, access to study materials, classes are there, availability of mentor. I've told you time and again, availability of mentor. For optional, it is essential, no doubt, because the optional paper is also evaluated by a sociologist, so you should be in a position to write like a sociologist or whatever optional you have. For example, in case of sociology, this is what I've told you, because I know about sociology only, because my optional was sociology. Regular quality feedback. Okay, so these are the things that you need to take into consideration. Now, from prelims to the date of result. See, once the prelims is over, so I'm expecting that you will do good in prelims. So once the prelims is over in May, October is the main. So till the result time, what all topics you need to study. You might have left out some topics. I've told you disaster management is not that important. Small topic only for mains. So you will study that. Internal security, that also you might have left out during this time because it's only for mains, right? So that you will study. And apart from that, some minor topics like social justice, international relations, etc. you might have left out. So those topics, world history, if you might have left out during this phase, you will study after the prelims till result. And once result comes, you will start revising everything, your sociology optional. Also during this time, you should start a test series. Whether it is your optional or GS, you start a test series and also do your preparation simultaneously. Revision. So these are the key three things that you need to do during this time. Okay, now the common things has to be followed. Anyway, you have to take test series. I wouldn't tell you to take a test series for prelims. Now I'm saying you don't want to pay for it. You can join any Telegram channels. Okay, so in my Telegram channel also I'm providing the test, so you can get the test of all the top institute free of cost. Okay, and in prelims you don't want the help of a mentor. You don't want anybody to get your paper evaluated. It is only about objective answer, right? So you get the question, you get the answer key. Once you take the test, you yourself can evaluate and read the answer key, read the solution, and then don't forget that questions. That's the strategy that you need to go for in prelims. There is no point in paying 16,000, 20,000, 25,000 as the test series fee. If you need that exam environment, get any question paper from any channels, any online platform which is available for free. See, those who have no problem with money, then no issue. You can join the test series. But if you are facing some problem with money and then you are struggling with your preparation, then don't join for prelims test series. That's absolutely not required. I'm telling you with my experience, and it is actually not required because you're getting question papers, you're getting questions. You can get hundreds of question papers. Imagine 100 question paper you're getting 100 question in each. 10,000 questions you're solving. 10,000 question means 10,000 important concepts of that year you're solving with solution. So even if you're actually not reading any textbooks, you will be covering everything, almost all the important areas from this 10,000 questions. But I would suggest you, once you go through the textbook, then only you go for the question paper studies. This is also one of the way to prepare for prelims, so that once you read the solution, you will never forget it. If you study through the questions and answers, it is very highly possible that you will not forget it. It is easy to remember because text it is randomly given the important points, right? So, but you will get the connectivity in the textbooks. In case of question papers, you'll get the most important questions, relevant questions with the solution. Okay, so try to solve hundreds of question paper. That means minimum 10,000 question till your prelims. So it will be very clear and sure that you will pass this exam. But in case of mains, do you need a test series? You definitely need a test series. Without test series, if you are going for mains, it's like committing suicide. Okay, you have to write the test series and you have to write answers properly. You have to understand each and every word in the question, like what to write in case of discuss, analyze, comment, critically analyze, everything. So for example, when we talk about critically analyze, okay, for example, if the question is about critically analyze a particular topic, that is, let's say, NRHM. So you need to know what all things you need to write here, right? So first, normally as usual, you will go for an introduction. So you will write an introduction of NRHM. I'm expecting that you know this, National Rural Health Mission. So what is the introduction you will write? It is a health program launched by the government. So for example, the rural health was so, and it is in rural area. So the rural health was so poor, pathetic. So you need to improve the rural health situation of the country. So in that context only, this program was actually introduced. So you will write the introduction properly with your knowledge. Apart from introduction, now you need to talk exactly about what is NRHM. What is an NRHM? What are the salient features of an NRHM, etc. So that you have to write, and with your knowledge you can write that. I'm just giving you the body here, I'm not giving you the answer here. And after that, what you need to do is you need to start this, you need to follow this formula. I would say CCR. You will start writing the contribution. The first C is actually contribution. The contribution of the scheme to remove the improve the rural health situation. Okay, so for example, if it is any poverty alleviation scheme, we will talk about the introduction of that scheme because of poverty, then the scheme we will write, then contribution of that scheme to remove poverty. For if it is MGNREGA, we will write in that way. Here NRHM, how is it going to contribute in the improvement of rural health, we will write. So we will write the contribution. Then you have to write the criticism. So you have to write the most important criticisms of this policy. Maybe the rural health is still problem, the hospitals are unavailable, infrastructure is not there, doctors are unavailable, nurses are unavailable, medicine problem is there, lack of awareness with the people, lack of cooperation from the people. So all these are the criticisms that you can write. Okay, or after that you cannot end your answer in a negative note. You should always end up with a proactive note, right? So it has to be it has to be some suggestions, it has to be some solutions, or you also need to talk about the relevance. This relevance can incorporate or include your suggestions, your solutions, etc. So relevance means still you can say, even though NRHM is criticized on these aspect, but still it is relevant because still the rural health is poor and it could be solved. The problems in the NRHM can be solved in these ways. Maybe go for 2-3 suggestions or solutions and end your answer. So this is your structure. So if you are new to this field, you might not be knowing about this. Okay, and that is the reason why I've told you, take the test and also get the help of a mentor. That is the only thing that you need in case of your GS. And maybe in optional you need classes because you need to cover the syllabus. In GS that problem also not there. You need only a mentor, you need only a better test series. Okay, so make sure that you will get one. Then your journey will be so easy. So common things, you have to keep your material in handy. Okay, so test series, newspaper reading. So you have to read and update the notes every day. In case if you don't have time towards the end, monthly compilation you will get, that will in fact actually save your time. Even if you're reading the newspapers, you will definitely go for compilation only during the exam. So it's up to you. When you're reading the newspaper, you don't want to waste your time. Just go through the main headings, understand what is the news, then focus on editorials because that is going to develop your perspective and also your knowledge and also your essay. Okay, then important news from exam point of view you can read from the compilation later. It can be Vision IAS or it can be Insight or whatever is coming to your mind, you can read that. Previous year question paper, I'm going to start a series from previous year question paper next week onwards so that everything will be covered with solution. So from economy I will start, I'll do history also, I'll do all the subjects. Okay. Syllabus, each and every term in the syllabus you should be knowing, each and every term, okay, from economy, from ecology, from history, geography, each and every term which is mentioned in the syllabus you should be knowing. Also from optional, you cannot leave any point, any term for chances. Okay, so you should be knowing each and every term. That is going to be so helpful because when you are reading any current affair, you can relate it to this particular topic of the syllabus and you can take down the notes under that particular heading. So I hope you understood each and every term of the syllabus you should be knowing. First thing that you need to do in case of preparation is you have to mug it up. Okay, so you should be knowing the syllabus. Otherwise, other than syllabus, there is nothing you need to mug up, only the conceptual understanding what matters. But syllabus you should be knowing in and out. Any point of time, any topic you see in the newspaper, you should be in a position to tell that this is from this chapter, this paper and this topic. That's very important. You need to make your own note, obviously. Writing practice in mains, you have to start writing the answers. First you can start writing the previous year papers answers, okay, and then you can maybe join the test series. If you're not joining the test series, if you have a very good mentor, I tell you, you can get all the test series access online. So you can get those tests, write the answer. In case if you are facing financial difficulty, you can write the answer, you can send to your mentor, okay, and he will get it evaluated. He will tell you if he is ready to help you. Okay, if you find a good person who can help you, just get the questions. If you are financially, having problem in prelims, I've told you there is no point in joining any test. You don't even want the coaching also. But in mains, you need the help of, a teacher for your optional. No doubt in that. Don't try to prepare yourself. Okay, whatever optional you're going for, don't try to do it yourself. Get the help of a teacher. Okay, because when you get the help of a teacher, you will get the help of, mentorship also from that teacher. Select teacher accordingly. Also write the test series with that teacher. Okay. Apart from that, general reading notes, okay, revisions, collection of key terms, usages, quotes, judgments, etc. For example, when you start an essay, you can start with a quotation. Okay, like that. For example, if you get a question on violence against women, you will start with a quote, right? Any quote, India is a land of paradoxes. On one side, woman is treated as goddess and on the other side, she is denied all the basic amenities and freedom, etc. And then you can start writing about the particular answer. So various committees. Okay, when we discuss about ethics also, we will discuss about ARC recommendations. So various committees, MLIs, national institutions, various book summary if you have time, important legislations. It can also be asked in prelims also, map study, especially for geography. Then time management, you have to manage your time properly because you have a very limited time. 1 year, you have a whole syllabus to study. But if you do it smart, you can easily prepare. These are not a big deal. These are not big subjects. You might be coming from engineering and post-graduation background. Those things you have studied over there. You don't have that much to study here actually, if you see. So if you manage your time, things are going to be very simple. So my final advice basically to you is actually focus on your optional more. Get the coaching only for optional. Do GS yourself so that you can save a lot of time. Sit in your home, don't go out, watch the videos of the best teachers from the YouTube, update your note with respect to each and every point in the syllabus. Optional also you may get videos, but I don't know whether you can get it continuously in order of the best teachers, okay? Or join the test series for GS mains and also optional. Prelims, don't do that. You can get it evaluated yourself because it is objective. Mains, why I told you to join is because you have to get it evaluated by some expert, GS as well as your optional. Okay, so if you have any doubt with respect to your civil service preparation, you can get in touch with me. This is my Telegram channel, and if you are sociology optional student, this is another Telegram channel. So 2 Telegram channels are there. This is for GS specific and this is for sociology. Okay, so this is a Telegram channel, and this is my Instagram ID also, Zia Safir. Okay, my name is Safir, my Instagram is Zia Safir, Facebook ID also is the same. If you have any doubt, you can get in touch with me. This is my number. My number is 9790 892 697. Please feel free to contact me. If you want any help related to your preparation, you can get in touch with me. If you need optional classes or any classes, you can get in touch with me. I will provide you all the classes. Okay, so I hope you understood the session. See you guys. Thank you.